Is this the path Flurry and Pup are meant to follow?
Like and subscribe to find out more. Flurry and Pup were not having a calm morning. They sprinted through the airport, dodging rolling suitcases and confused travelers while the final call announcement echoed through the speakers. Pup's ears flapped wildly as they ran. They made it, and that was only the beginning, because that plane was taking them on the biggest adventure of their lives. A cross-country mission to discover 5 hidden stars scattered across the United States. Their first stop was New York City, bursting with noise and color. Times Square was a glowing universe of lights, giant screens, neon signs, reflections on wet pavement. Pup spun in circles, dazzled, while Flurry tried to capture the perfect selfie but couldn't keep up with the flashing billboards. Then, high above them, a soft shimmer appeared between the lights. They wandered into Central Park next, the calm heart of the busy city. Golden autumn leaves drifted down like confetti. Squirrels darted around them, and Pup tried greeting each one. Flurry studied a map, upside down, of course, and insisted they were either by the lake or possibly in the ocean. A sudden swirl of wind lifted the fallen leaves and formed a glowing star shape right at their feet. To stay on schedule, they hopped onto the subway. The train rattled loudly, lights flickered, and Pup clung to the pole with heroic determination while Flurry slid helplessly across the floor as the train jerked forward. For a split second, in the reflection of the train window, Flurry spotted a spark, a message pointing them west. California was calling. California, Golden Gate Bridge. Morning fog wrapped the Golden Gate Bridge in a soft, mysterious haze. Flurry and Pup stood at the lookout point, the wind gently lifting Pup's fur. As the fog split, a beam of sun landed on a glowing shape hovering above the cables. Santa Monica Beach. Then came sunshine, waves, pure fun. Pup tried surfing for about 4 seconds before flipping face first into the water. Flurry cheered like Pup had just won an Olympic medal. By sunset, they wandered along the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Palm trees stretched tall, shadows long and golden. Pup checked every star on the sidewalk, hoping each one would be the star. One did shine brighter than the rest. Their fourth symbol, decorated with a tiny penguin and puppy paw. Their next destination. In Alaska, everything felt peaceful. Snow-covered mountains rose in the distance, and above them, the northern lights danced across the sky in waves of green and purple. Pup sat still, mesmerized. Flurry watched the lights swirl until they formed a glowing arc in the sky. Inside a shimmering blue ice cave, the walls sparkled like crystals. Every step echoed softly. Before they left, they visited a quiet village where friendly huskies welcomed them with wagging tails and playful nudges. One husky carried a tiny wooden token carved with a symbol, a final reminder of the path ahead, and so they followed it. Hawaii felt like paradise. The sky glowed orange and pink. Pup wore a flower lei, proudly posing for photos. Flurry lay in the sand, wings folded behind his head, soaking in the warmth like a sun-starved penguin. They hiked a rugged volcano trail filled with dark lava rocks and vibrant plants. In the distance, the volcano stood like a sleeping giant. They enjoyed every step of the hike. Before leaving, they explored underwater reefs where bright fish swam in colorful swirls. Sunlight beams danced through the water, lighting up coral like treasure. Texas greeted them with wide golden fields and a warm breeze. Horses grazed lazily in the background, while Pup strutted proudly in a tiny cowboy hat. Flurry tried one on too, but it immediately slid over his eyes. The rodeo was loud, exciting, full of dusty energy. Crowds cheered as Pup bounced with excitement, while Flurry tried to look brave. Then the spotlights flickered, and above the arena gate. To celebrate, they sat together at a warm Texas picnic, watching the sky turn orange and purple. The adventure had taken them across the 5 states. From glowing cities to snowy mountains to tropical beaches and to desert fields. Their journey across 5 states was complete, but countless adventures still awaited them, because traveling wasn't just about the places they reached. It was about every laugh, every moment, and every memory they shared along the way. Subscribe for more.